Hi everyone, it's Stephanie Gretchen with Stephanie Gretchen Coaching and Retreats, and I've heard a lot of questions about how do we deal with draining relationships. You know, those ones where either they're really negative, like you get together and they're super negative the whole time, they're complaining. Sorry, it's awfully bright there. Okay. Um, or they are just uh, like there's constantly drama going on, or like even just when you try to set up a date to get together, it's like 47 emails, and it's just like they just suck the energy out of you. What do you do with those people? So the first thing is to recognize it, because we might not realize that this person is going to just suck the life force out of us initially. You know, maybe their quirkiness or their energy is attractive at first. And then after we meet them, you know, get together with them several times, we realize, oh my gosh, this is just like, you know, this is like a vampire, and I need to ditch this relationship. I had this happen with me. I met a friend on, or I met someone on a hike, and then, you know, we hiked at the same pace and we had a nice time on the hike. And then I realized, like, after we got together a couple of times, that all she would do is she'd just complain the whole time. And I realized that, you know, life is just way too short. I don't want to spend my life with friends who are just, you know, complaining sometimes is fine. Sometimes we have things that happen and we need to vent and we need to share it with a friend. But if that's all that happens, then that's a sign for something else. So, first of all, recognize it. And then if you're, you know, you have this relationship with them and they, you know, they'll call you up and they'll start to vent. This is a great time to set up some boundaries, and some healthy boundaries for you. And you can say things like, I've only got a minute, you know, like, yeah, sure, we can chat, but I've only got a minute. I've got an appointment in a few minutes, or something like that. You know, set up a boundary so that you don't feel trampled on. Another thing is, when you, I mean, it's okay to speak your needs. So when, you know, like they send you an email and say, hey, let's get together for dinner, you can say, I would love to get together with you, but having the 47 emails going back and forth to try and figure this out drives me crazy. Can you just give me 3 dates that would work for you? And I'll let you know which one of those works for me. So set up clear boundaries. And don't be afraid to speak your mind and to speak your needs. The other thing that we tend to do when we're saying no is that we give too much information. We feel like we need to explain everything from the beginning of time, and we don't. All you have to do is say, I can't make it that day. Period. That's it. And that can be really freeing. But don't feel like you owe anyone some massive explanation. If they come back and they ask, then again, you can give them some information, but you don't have to explain it all away. Okay? And then if they are going through a rough time and you know this is way bigger than anything you can help with, this is not just like they're venting because they've had a bad day, you can say something, or you know that, you know, like this is a recurring theme and they'll just keep coming back with some other drama. You can say something like, I'm confident you're going to figure this out. I'm confident there's help out there that you can get. You don't have to feel like you need to fix it, okay? So, you know, releasing yourself from that spiral is a great way also to set up some boundaries. So let me know if you've had this kind of experience, if you have anything else that, you know, has worked for you, some other nice one-liners that help you to extricate yourself from the situation? Let me know about those. Also, if you've got any questions, just put a comment in the comment area below. I'd love to hear them. Let me know if you struggled with something else, or if you've got any questions or comments. I'd love to hear from you. All right, with that, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you don't have any of these draining relationships in your life, because life is way too short and way too wonderful to spend it with an energy vampire. Okay, have a great day. Bye-bye.